Alright, so yeah, so Salakia about the splitting of the video, you know, the works, you know, but
it's all part of
it's
the
all
work.
part of the works, right?
Our job out here as the men and Lord is to edify the people. Like our purpose, we come out here to edify Jake.
Right?
You understand? But the spirit that the Lord calls that to happen, because maybe that is probably a brother who might want to come in the camp as the spirit lead. But as we go according to the order that we receive from the apostles, which is Jake had to take some months in learning. And then, and we had to see the sincereness, and Apostle Taha said it, and we stay with the order that we have received.
So, God. So what we're really going into now is
M
to the O to the T to the B, boy.
That's right.
You understand?
Yeah.
Anything all they want to do, article, scripture, anything.
I guess you can read it first and just read it.
Yeah, go ahead with the article now.
Right, this is an article from Real Raw News.
Which a lot of you all must have done, you should don't know.
Real Raw News.
Yeah, real and raw.
That's
Right,
people like it.
Real and raw.
Alright, it says the World Economic Forum says the CBDC, the central bank digital currency, must be implanted under your skin.
Must be what?
Implanted under your skin.
Alright, so good.
If you want to participate in society.
If you want to participate in society, continue. Go ahead.
Right, by Michael Baxter.
That's now it's a part which to buy food and go ahead.
Right, the WEF, which is the World Economic Forum, has declared that all citizens must be implanted with a CBDC micro C-hip.
Micro C-hip, right? Go ahead.
In the very
you could read the objection first, and when you go down to the food, you could read supplying for talk about that. Because you talk about the food and the water, like that was scripture talking about the necessities of life.
You're on point, yeah.
Let me read up here, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, the WF has declared that all citizens must, not maybe, must be implanted with a CBDC micro C-hip in the very near future in order to be, so there's a condition, right? In order to be able to fully participate in society and do basic things such as purchasing food and water.
Alright, now let me say this, sir. Let me say this up here, can. Now, although I did a video on it, but I'm still saying it out again. To Israelite of the Great Awakening that made fun of me, come up, mock me, scoff at me, this, that, try to put it like if, you know, I come to sow discord and whatnot, so forth, so forth. What have you to say now? Alright?
I see the same thing.
I see all of them the same thing, you know? What have you
all
to
them
say
camp
now?
that didn't preach, wasn't preaching it. What have you all to say now?
All you all who was against it and what have you to say now?
Because the apostle in Christ in the video, GMS was always right.
But as we was always right. What have you to say now? Alright? Because remember the Banda video from me? Well, that one talk now. You can't talk. Yeah, the Banda video from me. You understand? Yeah? What you all have to say now? And the thing about it, as far as I see it, Nate and them, they will go down, die hard. They will go down, die hard in the lies. Yeah, well, they have to, because they know if any time they go against, it's either they get assassinated or they go do like what the leader of ICJC.
They arrest him and make up charges.
And make up charges against him and what have you.
Or they hit him and they cannon and just bring him out.
Yeah, and all that. You understand? And lay the situation here. Alright? We have been telling you all this is what the M.O.T.B is and the criteria of what it is going to be. Alright? When the usher for that M.O.T.B. What have you to say now? Yeah? The Israelite of the Greater, when we was by the market, when he fella pull up and I asked him, I say, so all is still pushing that is an embargo. We say, when we start, we watching how they was taking the antidote now, boy, and whatnot. Well, you know, you say the antidote, we know what we say, but you know, the antidote, and we was thinking that could be it and whatnot, so forth, so forth. The scripture say a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. Also, when you go to the Apocrypha,
Sirach 5.
not Sirach 5 now, I think it's Sirach 17, that's there with me. I think it's Sirach 17, yes. Sirach 18 actually, Sirach 18 and 7. When a man hath done, then he beginneth, and when he leaveth off, then he shall be doubtful. You understand? You all was preaching that the M.O.T.B is an embargo, and the image of the beast is Cesare Borgia and what have you. Now you all looking to leave off. Now you are looking to leave off from that and go to what? Go to saying is the antidote. But when this come about, then all they go start to be in doubt on it.
What precept back here?
Because they go want to, all they go be saying is so much a thing, why we really don't know what it is, you know. Because there's so much a thing we really thought was an embargo, but we seeing what they was doing with the antidote, and now we seeing what they're doing with this. I wonder if they're coming with something else again, boy. I really don't know, you know.
Right.
Go ahead now.
Sirach 5 and 9. We know not in every wind, and go not in every way. Right? For so doth the sinner that hath a double tongue.
For so that the sinner had a double tongue.
Steadfast in thy understanding. So stand fast in what you say. You make a prophecy.
In other words, let your yea be yea and
And
your
nay be nay. Yeah. Be steadfast in thy understanding, and let thy word be the same.
And let your word be the same. And for over the years, IUIC been changing the doctrine. Alright? Kyle, I just always, when I'm making them videos concerning the M.O.T.B, I just always go back to Brother Kyle saying, how the hell could a man receive sin? Make it make sense, so man, please.
The Bible says we were born in sin, shaped in iniquity, come into this world speaking lie.
When in Psalms it say that too, in sin my mother conceived me.
Yeah,
you know?
can.
Because when we were born in sin and we grew up in sin.
God, so how could a man receive sin? Yeah, you hear Nate breaking down this thing the other day, and just as the apostles and the elders and other bigger brothers, you know, saying the reason why Nate doing all this damage control right now, these damage control videos and lessons, you know, concerning the M.O.T.B, is because the congregation are questioning him. Let me be real, they're questioning him.
That's right.
Because because as the time goes on, you know, the Lord just revealing it more and more and more and more to what this thing really is. Right? The guy from thing he said this is not when I could go back and take in the last video what I did with them. Right? We say out of your own mouth. The man say out of your own mouth. He said this is not about buying a little sweetie or a little Kit Kat or whatnot so forth, you know. But what the articles say, the articles, it must be in order for you to think and whatnot to buy basic things as food and water.
Yeah.
Which is not what go take now.
The problem not Nate do is that Nate take the gift. Right? And he receive a gift. And that is the main problem with him.
What did the Bible say about a gift? It destroys the heart.
Like one here, Exodus 20, this one verse I read here. It says, and thou shalt take no gift. Right? This is the book of the law, right? For the gift, but it's always talk about the law, statutes and commandments. Now, what is
where
like
your fringes at?
Yeah, where your fringes
Where your fringes at?
Yeah. The law, statutes and commandments. Right? Exodus 23 and verse 8. And thou shalt take no gift. For the gift blindeth the wise, because Nate was once wise. Yeah, he was once wise. He breaking down the name of Yahweh Shiloh, yeah?
Now he mocking it.
Yeah, and perverted, not to pervert something, perverted the words of the righteous. Words of what? Word of prophecy.
So read this precept here.
Yeah.
It's Sirach 39 and verse 25, right? It says, for the good are good things created from the beginning, so evil things for the sinners, right? I want anything straight to the sinners.
Can.
And
Evil thing here. Can.
Verse 26, which is the point, it says the principal things for the whole use of man's life are water, fire, iron, and salt, flour of wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of grape, and oil and clothing.
And funny enough, for all those things as it is a necessity, right? Funny enough, all these things it needs to be bought.
And the thing is, when you check it, all of the majority of the things here run up to the same food and water, and they didn't add clothing, but we know clothing are part of it.
So back to what we saying, back to what we say is something where there's heat in a man's belly. And even to the pharmacies where everybody addicted to.
Yeah,
so when the
pharmaceutical.
Pharmaceutical use. So when they run to the pharmacy or you run into a bank or you run into a grocery and a shop and everything to digitalize, what you gonna tell yourself now?
And
are you gonna worship the beast and the image? Are you going against the system because it has penalty for the ones who going against the system?
So what you're having right now? What you're having right now is literally we entering into the hour of temptation.
Yeah, that's right.
Go ahead and read it. Yeah, read it.
Going back to what they were saying, they say all these things are for good to the godly, so the sinners they are turned into evil.
So the sinners they are turned into evil because why? You will need this now in order to acquire it.
We use against them now.
So become a trap.
It become a trap.
So it's come like your everyday living become a trap. So you see when you go about today to go and make grocery or provide food on the table, so it come like as you exit your door, taking in your mind, you're gonna get something to eat or something to drink or push something. It's a trap. It's so slavery.
And somebody set in this trap for a long time. Like from since the days of slavery, what you started to do, you can't take away your land. So before you could have planned something, you can plant your own land and get your own food. I mean, you'd rather go in the grocery, right? Same thing when you go to water. Hey, we have something called water. And you used to go to the stream long time and go and fill your bucket and tote it up. You understand what I'm saying? So this is what they've been doing slowly and gradually.
And because they're giving you things, right? Where you go like and where you go need. And then for this time, you know, where they have the authority to take it.
They pull the plug on you.
Yeah.
Suddenly.
Yeah.
So gradually they do it and then suddenly they pull it. It says Job chapter 16 and verse 11. The Most High had delivered me to the ungodly and turned me over into the hands of the wicked. He saw I was at ease.
Who Job typing in? Israel.
Done. I was at ease. Yeah. He had at particular. Jake was particularly at ease. There, you could go in the grocery, you go in the pharmacy, you're buying your drugs. Yeah. You know, you're going in the grocery, you're buying the poison, which you call it food. Right? But he had broken me asunder. Right? So this is what the devil setting it up to. It's a big setup. Right? It's a big trap. He gets accustomed to going and doing these things and then say, hey, what pull it from you. Let me see what you're going to do now.
It's the NWO, that will gradually they bring in. And we might see by before the year done. You see before the year done.
But also just from the most side, just keep getting up every morning before the sunrise and praying and putting up the curses.
As I love Michael saying, I think one of the video he did. You see, now it's time to pray more than always. You know, being spirit of Yahweh shy up, watch and pray.
Again, our temptation
is upon us.
Yeah. Job 16 and 12. I was at ease, so Jake had ease, but little do they know, right? Because they think that is a spirit of peace coming, right? But he had broken me asunder. They're going to be broken asunder, right? It happened just once before, right? There's nothing new under the sun. He had also taken me by the neck, right? By the neck. Before it was a physical yoke of iron, now it's an economic yoke of iron. They're going to slap. They already have it around our neck. They're going to tighten it. They're going to tighten that noose, all right? They're going to tighten up that noose around your neck and tell you, hey, here what's going on, in order to go in the grocery, in order to go in the pharmacy, in order to go in the marketplace. Here, because in all them places, if you go back to the jump shot, right? You had to wash your hand, you had to show, somebody had to present a certificate then. This is all the planning it, they're setting it up, right? He had also taken me by the neck and shaken me to pieces, right? Shaking it to pieces. and set me up for his mark. For his mark.
Read it over again one more time.
Right.
There's some people who viewing that could understand what we're saying.
Can. Job 16 and 11.
Now take in this thing keenly, you young viewers out there who get trying to understand the Lord's truth. Read.
The Most High had delivered me to the ungodly.
Now this is the book of Job. Job what?
Job 16 and 11.
Right, you have to write that down. If you're viewing this, write it down. Read.
The Most High had delivered me to the ungodly.
Now, who was Job typing? Job was typing the whole nation of Israel. Everybody understand this thing?
That's right.
Well,
And turned me over into the hands of the wicked.
who is the wicked? Esau Edom. Who is Esau Edom? The so-called white man. God?
God.
Well,
God. Verse 12. I was at ease, right? Because we were at ease in this place, right? Relatively comfortable, right? But he had broken me asunder.
right, I was at ease, but he had what? He had broken me asunder. Well,
he had also taken me by the neck.
he had taken me by the what?
By the neck.
Now it's the neck of our nation, Judah. The so-called American Negroes, the tribe of Judah. But the tribe of Judah, of course, consists of Benjamin and Levi, right?
God.
Read. But Judah is in the belly of the beast, which is America. God?
God. He had also taken me by the neck and shaken me to pieces.
And shaken me. So once you shake if you break the neck, everything will collapse. Not so?
God. Yeah.
Well,
That's that economic yoke, boy.
Well.
And set me up for his mark.
and set me up for his what?
For his mark.
Put your camera on this man. There is the mark. He's setting up and he's setting up Israel for it. And 2/3 of our own people will take it because they depend on the system instead of depend on the Lord. They depend on the government. They're about to vote. We don't vote. We ever vote? Israel ever vote? We ever had a voting system in Israel? What the Lord tell Israel to do? Not anoint a king. So what you doing? Dipping your hand in ink to vote. So read that part over for he accepted me up for
God,
it.
I remember, so Job 16 and 12.
Right.
I was at ease, but he had broken me asunder. He had also taken me by the neck
Right.
and shaken me to pieces. To pieces, Here is it.
The shaken pieces, meaning that all the 12 tribes of Israel was scattered and was broken down. Read.
And set me up for his mark.
And set us up for what?
For his mark.
But give thanks to the Lord. The Lord has reserved 7,000 men, right? That will not bow to the image of Baal, which is the image of the system.
Cannot, because Jake gonna sell out himself by taking that M.A.M. to the A to the R to the K.
Yeah.
Right? That C hip. Right? Jake gonna sell out themselves before when they say broken me asunder, they're going back to the slave blocks, the auction blocks, where we were sold. As chattel as cattle.
Yeah.
You know? And so families are broken apart, and it's the same way now too. But
Going to the word broken.
Yeah.
We was a people of what? He was in a royal state.
Nobility.
He was noble. We had faith. We trusted in the Lord.
he had riches and money and
Understand?
power.
We being
Real
broken,
money.
Yeah.
We being broken goes into a lot of different ways. Mentally, physically.
Spiritually. Breathe out.
Yeah. It's 2 Corinthians 11 and 2 Corinthians 11 and I read from verse 1. It says, would to the Most High ye could bear with me a little in my folly, and indeed bear with me, for I am jealous over you with godly jealousy, for I have espoused you to one husband, that I may present you as a chaste virgin to
That
the
one
anointed.
husband, right? So that one husband represents Yahushua Mashiach. He's the husband man. We are the bride. Everybody understand that?
It say, but
But the Lord said he was jealous of, but we need to have godly jealousy. Because why? Because we was in idol worshiping, all kind of false god, all kind of wickedness we was into. We were the biggest idol. Well, you know, it's Chesre Boje, that AKA Jesus Christ. But now we have returned to Zion. We have got back our heritage. So we praise the God of heaven and earth.
It say, but I fear lest by any means, as the serpent beguiled Eve through his subtlety, so your minds should be corrupted from the simplicity
Now,
that is in the anointed.
Now who is the serpent? Who is the serpent in our time? Esau, Edom. He was the same serpent in the garden. Look at me at all. But Paul said he's afraid that Read that part over again. I don't want to butcher the scripture.
But I fear lest by any means.
He said, but I fear lest by any means, go ahead.
As the serpent beguiled Eve through his subtlety, so your mind should be corrupted from the simplicity
corrupted with
that
what?
is in the
With
anointed.
so corrupted with what? With false doctrine.
The scripture
Spirits of divination. Go ahead.
And what the scripture say what? Be sober. Yeah, man. Be sober, be vigilant. You know, because the devil, like a roaring lion, a raging lion, seeking who he may devour. Alright? And
I go back into the technocracy too.
Can.
The lion wonders.
The lion wonders. Can.
Subtlety.
You understand? Now here it is, these people told you all, you can watch now. These people had a stage already set, alright, to usher in this thing here. Alright. Somebody get from Isaiah 10. Isaiah 10 and I think start from 12. Yeah, Isaiah 10 and 12.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 10.
Verse 12.
Right, verse 12. It says, wherefore it shall come to pass that when Yahweh had performed his whole work upon Mount Zion and on Jerusalem, I will punish the fruit of the stout heart of the king of Assyria.
Right, who is the stout heart? What are you speaking about? The elites. Correct. King of Assyria, that is speaking about the elites.
In our time.
Alright, that is your Rothschild, your Rockefellers and what have you. Alright? Because
just like I don't want to move thing here. Let them motorbike pass up. You know, the scripture don't lie. The Bible says we was taken into a land of traffic, you know. You understand? So all this you see going on out here, that is prophecy. The noise, the pollution, everything is prophecy. Right? Read it over again. Read it over again.
Isaiah 10 and 12.
Yeah.
Wherefore it shall come to pass that when the Lord had performed his whole work upon Mount Zion and on Jerusalem, I will punish the fruit of the stout heart of the king of Assyria.
Now the fruit of the right. So the fruit of the stout heart is the elite, in other words, the descendancy of them. Now they are their fathers way back then, and so the Lord, the so-called white man, he's reaping the benefits of their forefathers, the wickedness that they do. He reaping the benefits right now. So the Lord said, going to punish them. You understand? There's a scripture saying he's going to punish their children.
You
have it?
14.
Isaiah 14, bring it out.
Isaiah chapter 14 and verses 21.
Right.
It says, prepare slaughter for his children.
That is the scripture. Prepare what?
Prepare slaughter for his children.
Prepare slaughter for his children. Because just as how our fathers have sinned and we bear the iniquities, but the Lord said they're about to bear the iniquities of their forefathers. Now the scripture says, is there unrighteousness with God? God forbid. Read.
It says, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise.
That they do not what?
Do not rise.
Who is they? The so-called white men that did not rise back in power. Read.
Nor possess the land.
Nor possess the land.
Nor fill the face of the
You give me Malachi 1. Nor fill the world with what?
Nor fill the face of the world with cities.
Yeah, so they ain't going to build those skyscrapers and no nothing like that. All that's going to be destroyed.
That's right.
Yeah, bring it out fast.
The book
Malachi 1, the border of wickedness. That's what I want.
Right. Right here, the book of Numbers chapter 14 and 18.
Well,
It says, Yahweh is long suffering and of great mercy.
towards Israel. That is why he bear with you so long. Because if he didn't send Yahweh Shai Mashiach, which is the Son of God, we'd have be all dead.
That's right.
Yeah, the Lord say mercy is when like and he say as his majesty is so is his mercy.
Yes, sir.
And you don't need all majesty is another level.
Correct.
It says forgiving iniquity and transgression, and by no means clearing the guilty, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children.
So he's visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children. He did that to Israel. He's going to do it to the heathens now. Read.
Unto the third and the fourth generation.
Until the third and the fourth generation. That is what Malachi 1 comes in here now. Bring it in.
Malachi chapter 1 and start verse 1.
Yeah.
The burden of the word of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai to Israel by Malachi.
Well,
I have loved you, saith the Lord.
break it down for them, please, and get back.
Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us?
Go ahead, go ahead.
Was not Esau Jacob's brother? Saith Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai.
Go ahead.
Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau,
You all don't know that, right? Go ahead.
and laid his mountains and his heritage waste.
Right, his mountains and his heritage waste, right? Go ahead.
Mountains back in the rulership too. For the dragons of the wilderness.
Go ahead.
Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished. Right? But we will return and build the desolate places.
All right, and now it return to our point now where, you know what, during the calamity what we was just experiencing for the past 2-3 years, you know, there was coming with the term what, build back better. All right, and when I go into them 3 B's you can see 666. All right, go ahead.
Right? Yeah, Mary, it's over here. Say, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, they shall build.
You all will get a new world order. You all will get a new world order. Right? But for how long? Go ahead.
That goes back into 2 Thessalonians 2. He that letteth will let until he be taken out of the way.
Can.
Somebody hold that on deck, man.
Can. They shall build, but I will throw down. And they shall call them the border of wickedness.
Can. Right? Because when I really check it out, go back to the scripture that I was.
Yeah, Isaiah.
Yeah, go back to it.
Isaiah 10 and 12, I'll read it back.
Go ahead.
It says, wherefore it shall come to pass that when the Lord had performed his whole work upon Mount Zion and on Jerusalem, I will punish the fruit of the stout heart of the king of Assyria and the glory of his high looks.
Right? Go ahead, go down.
Right? For he said, by the strength of my hand,
For he
I
said
have
what?
done it. By the strength of my hand, I have done it.
All right, this is the pride that he saw. All right, he said by his hand, because remember when they go back to where I was now reading, they say we shall return and rebuild the desolate places and what have you, so forth. You know, he said, so you're seeing here, we saying what? By my hand, you know, by my will, by, you know, I have done it. Let me see what he have done. Go ahead, read.
Right, it says,
With his pride.
13, I'll read it back. It says, for he said, by the strength of my hand, I have done it, and by my wisdom, for I am prudent.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
that's something like Nebuchadnezzar. Isn't I a god now? After he become the king of the head of gold. And Nebuchadnezzar started to get proud in his spirit.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It said, and I have removed the bones of the people.
I have what?
And I have removed the bones of the people.
Go ahead.
And have robbed their treasures.
And have what?
And have robbed their treasures.
All right, so good. So now you're seeing now, as I say, they done set the stage. All right, they done set the stage where people is going to lose all the money. All right, with the crash of this world economy, people is going to lose all the money that they have been saving up over the years in the banks. All right, in the bank account. All right, people is going to lose the life savings, the retirement plan, the pension plan. You understand? They're going to lose all because the elites mean that they have to, by all means necessary, that your fiat currency, what you hold, your tangible money. Because before it was what? And I just show you, before it was paper, cut notes. Now it moved to plastic. Because nearly the whole world using that plastic polymer right now, you know?
Yep.
Right? Nearly the whole world using that polymer. Alright? But we don't know where's the gradualization of it, where it really leading to, which is this year. You understand? Read over that scripture again, read over that verse again.
Book of Isaiah chapter 10 and verses 13.
Uh-huh.
It says, for he said, by the strength of my hand, I have done it,
I have done it,
and by my wisdom, for I am prudent, and I have removed the bounds of the people, and have robbed their treasures.
And have robbed their treasures. Alright? Because why? They make sure when they go up to verse 1, where you say, what the scripture say, warn to them that right? So they make sure and what? The pass the laws, you know, the legislation, whatnot, so forth, so forth. You understand?
Put everything in place.
Put everything in place. You cannot take out no more than 2,000 out of the bank or $500 out of the bank or whatever the case may be.
The executive orders.
You understand? The executive orders.
I think what you call it, the act that they put in place after 9/11, it was the Patriot Act.
Yeah, the Patriot Act and what have you, to Patriot, you know. So over the years they've been making inroads, you know, into what? Into the ultimate goal of collapsing this world economy so that they can be able to put a technological advancement device in every single man, woman and child. You understand? Wait up.
If you want a simple term to people, I mean, certain banks in the country, you could take out a certain amount of money. If you want to take out a large amount of money, you have to go to the counter.
You have to go to the counter. And not only that too, according to the large amount of money, you have to wait 3 and 4 days before you can get it. You understand?
Right now in Trinidad, a lot of companies now going digital right now as we speak.
Can.
Right, even when I looking at it, right, they say they're no longer going to be accepting checks and cash. The only thing they're going to be accepting is debit card and credit card, which is very close. You'll not possibly go do a video on it.
Yeah.
Because you was reflecting on debit card.
Yeah.
And it pretty much is the next thing. Right after that next step is the micro chip.
You understand?
Yeah, because all the other recently all the other bankers and them they receive a chip in them. Right now you can just tap it.
Right.
Chip.
Which you see they could do with what?
With the same chip in your forehead.
Or your forehead.
Your forehead.
So you see that? So, hey, these people in them is devils. You know.
Can they know very well what the frick they're doing? Continue up.
It says, and I have put down the inhabitants like a valiant man.
And I have put down the inhabitants, which is the world population. All right, you have put them down.
Yeah,
Right?
decreasing the population.
You know, you have put them down like a valiant. When they say you put them down, you know, like a valiant man, under his subjection by the decrees and what have you, so forth.
Correct is right.
You understand?
Well, correct is right.
By the decrees and what not, so forth. So now, what they do, they make sure and strip all your sovereignty, all your power, you know, whatever power, whatever rights, whatever civil rights that you once, that you so-called once had,
Unalienable rights.
right? They make sure and do what? They strip it away from you.
Yeah.
Go ahead now, bring it out and let him go back.
In Revelation 12 and 9, it says, and the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceived the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him.
Right.
So I just want to bring on that because, as I mentioned, they basically deceived the whole world. They put down all the other nations because all these other nations are following after wherever it is America is soon.
That's right.
Right now they're pulling away from it because they know what's going down.
Can.
Mainly if they cover the face of each other's day.
Can. Go ahead up. Continue.
It says, verse 14. And my hand had found as a nest the riches of the people.
And my hand had found the nest of the what? The riches of the people. Alright? Which goes back to the what? The people bank accounts. Alright?
Because your point, please, because the people money is nesting in the bank.
In the bank.
So you say you found it.
Yeah, because the man said something.
But
Prophecy.
yeah, everything is in the Bible.
And I want to push for the cashless to bring in because for them to, when they deal with money, paper money, and they go and buy something and buy something on the streets, that no profit is being made. It's straightforward. But when they go and buy something, we're getting tax. Money goes back to the bank. When you go and make a transaction with a card, money goes back to the bank.
Yeah.
You know, a percentage, 1.5, 1.6, how much ever it is, goes back to the bank.
Which is what? That's the control mechanism.
Control mechanism.
Yeah. And
So you being able to, you know, fully deal with digital currency. They hand in your money always.
And they're ripping us off and robbing us.
Can't.
Because you watch that, you put your money in the bank, you get point something 0.007%. Right? You can get nothing on your money. They're reaping all the profits by investing your money and taking all the return. So the bank is a fraud. Bank is a fraud.
That is why the scripture say, hold on, that is why the scripture say here, Proverbs 21:7.
Yeah.
The robbery of the, that's now. No, verse 6. The getting of treasures, right? The getting of treasures by a lying tongue is a vanity tossed to and fro of them that seek death. Because the banks, they just have the advertisement, you know, invest and put your money here, and you're going to receive so much and so much growth, and this and that.
Wow.
And you like a dumb nigga, you understand? You like a dumb nigga going and paying all your money in this institution, all right? And the institution taking your money and investing it, all right? And when you're going and do our account balance and whatnot, you know, they're just giving you a digital way. They're just showing you where you really have, but really and truly your money is not there. Yeah, your money is not there.
You know the irony of it all?
Jesus Cristo no blanco.
You know the irony of it all?
No blanco.
No blanco. Jesus Cristo es negro.
That's right.
Yeah, sí, sí, señora.
The irony of it
Hombre
is
blanco diablos.
the irony of it is that, here we're going on, the money they make from profiting, the money they make from the interest from your funds, is what they lend you back when they come and take a loan. That's the whole real system. The money they make off of you from your funds,
Yeah.
from interest on your funds, they just come back and give you that a loan
Yeah.
at a huge
At a
interest
huge
rate.
interest rate that you have to pay back.
You gotta pay back.
Right?
You know, sometimes you pay twice and 3 times for the item or the product that you purchase.
Can.
Quick piece of back.
Yeah.
Don't drop that stuff.
Quick piece of back.
Yeah?
Quick piece of
Yeah, go
But the
ahead.
borrower is servant to the lender.
Bring it out. Bring it out.
The book, the book of Ecclesiastes 7:12. For wisdom is the defense of money,
Can.
is a defense for the excellence of knowledge, is that wisdom in life, that wisdom
Read it
is
over
life.
again. Read it over again. Take your time. Read it over again.
God, this is Ecclesiastes 7:12.
What?
For wisdom is a defense,
Uh-huh.
and money is a defense.
Correct.
But the excellency of knowledge is the wisdom giveth life that them have it.
Right, and this is the situation here. All right? Your money, which is a defense, all right, to make sure and be able to, you know, to go about your business, you know, in society.
Yeah,
What they're doing, they're taking it away.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm already up on one verse for you.
Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes 10:19. A feast is made for laughter, and wine maketh merry, but money answereth all things.
But money, because with money you can be able to, once you have in money, all right, especially a large sum of money, you know, according to what Big Brother was telling me last week before, you know, you having that access to money, you have a large percent of money, you know, you could be able to pay your rent with ease, buy your food with ease, everything you're doing with ease.
Yeah, you could be in one country and
Yeah.
this country, you
You
could fly out,
understand?
you get locked up, you could pay the judge, you could money and on sale, all the
All things, right?
Right.
Can,
Why is scripture saying for the love of money is the root of all evil?
can. What up?
My Shell Bauer.
You continue.
Right, it says, right, I read back verse 14, Isaiah 10:40. And my hand had found as a nest the riches of the people,
Uh-huh.
and as one gathered eggs that are left, have I gathered all the earth.
Can. And a day's wait is here. This is how we looking to gather all the earth. Broke the whole world. You understand how the whole break the spirit of the whole world by breaking the bank account. You understand? Taking all the finances, all right, and then giving them something that is fake, all right, because your CBDC, all right, you can that is money you not seeing. You're not seeing that is just a screen
Digits
with
on
just
numbers,
digit numbers.
I just leave it to zero quick.
Yeah. It going from 100, it going from 1,000 to 0. It could go from 1,000 to 0 real quick. Yeah? Because why? They're going to attach something to it called what? Social credit score system. Right? Tolerance points, right? So
In China.
so the minute you go into to extra foods, all right, and you went to extra foods twice for the month already, and you're going back the third time to say you're going back to buy meat, and they tell you, well, you already had your quota of meat for the month already, and you can't get no more, and you start to cost more of this, more of that. You start to cost more of this, more of that. All right. Here what is going on. Miss Joanne Rodriguez, she come in the grocery because she can't get to buy she already buy meat twice for the month already. She can't get to buy meat again because she done use up she carbon. All I don't know how come the carbon footprint. Correct is right. The carbon footprint for she meat and whatnot, so forth. Well, all right. Here what is going on. Take out 600 points. So she maybe had 800 points. You understand? So she must have 800 points, so they take out 600 points. So she down to 200. So you know what's that there now? She get locked out because she credit score too low. So she can't get her to do nothing.
If I could add something to it, because we don't always go on the civilians who always buying and things, but what the people are selling, right? Because that's what people, they go want to...
That is a big point you're making.
Because certain companies, I mean, different companies will sell to groceries, right? Now let me say one company already switched to the CBDC, and another company still doing a cash, the person that grocery seller now, you get a buy from the person dealing with cash, but you can't get from the other person dealing with the CBDC. They might start a fret thing and say, so why must I switch my thing to get goods to sell, right? And this and that and they have to. Right? You go ahead and think because I thought if you somebody send it, buy for somebody else.
I said one with man. Yeah.
And he said he had was to switch to that just to stay in business.
Correct.
You understand?
That's what the scripture say, he calls it all.
That's why I lean to read it.
Bring it out.
Yeah. They Revelation 13 and 16. It says and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond,
Everybody.
to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name.
Right? Which goes back to what? And that goes back to the Proverbs 1. The Proverbs 1 and verse 8 go down to 19. You know, when you talk about let us all have one purse. Right? Because the business community, they will have to fall in line. Because the business community, they are the ones that have that is able to facilitate the infrastructure that was built by the elites, you know, to carry about this whole friggin' dystopian nightmare. You understand? These waiters here. Alright, and you guys keep on ignoring the song. The song been blowing for years. The song been blowing for years. The song been echoing. Right? For years, and you all just keep ignoring until the point what he is going to get killed.
That's right.
I want to add another point. Just another point, right? Because based on the same thing, the point I was drawing with the people who had the companies, right? Remember, for certain jobs, right? Just like the grocery, for instance, right? When they're having stuff delivered to them, so you know in the same second, just for the promotion or eventually what they're going to, right? A man go decide to go into a city, right? For that company now, they're going to have to deal with the system accordingly, because in order for the trucks and the panel van or wherever it may be to go to that city to sell that customer, right? They're going to have to be with the system, as they say with the title, right? In order to participate in society.
So
right?
I don't even say because if I watch a movie, what happened to Monday, it's like whole set. So the army, police, everything have be set. So you have a pass to go to another city.
Yeah.
You know,
15 minutes cities. And the movie is in time, I think. Yeah, the movie In Time with Justin Timberlake now, but where everybody, they're dealing with the time. When Justin had us to leave, he part of the town, which was the ghetto, to go amongst them rich people and them. There was different checkpoints, and every checkpoint he had to deposit a certain amount of time. That was the currency. The currency was time. You understand? But right? But that's the elites doing the predictive programming and showing you this is what the world is heading into. You can't tell me IUIC and Israelite are the Great Awakening and One Body Nothing Yahweh Shai, all you false scams, WFI. You can't tell me you actually seeing, you literally seeing the world going into a whole digital system. The whole world is transitioning from analog to digital. You can't tell me the whole world trading from analog, a whole analog system to digital. Alright? To a whole digital.
I think he's on a dialogue with you right now.
to a whole digital system, and can't see what is the whole end goal with these people. Alright? They just come out with it online, you know, they just declaring it. Alright? Huh? They tell on their own self that they're declaring it online, you know, what is the whole what is
revelation of the method.
Right? Where's the whole motivation? And yet still you wanna talk that shit about the M.O.T.B is sin?
And there is something I bring out last time too, so we need to
What is that?
because 2/3, right? They don't believe what we say. Even the devil coming and making it tongue pour upon his own self, and they still like don't believe in that. Right? Because it right in the face, literally in the title it says it all. You need to read the rest of the article.
Yeah, come to scripture. Yeah, come to scripture. Yeah, man.
Psalm chapter 50, as verse 22. It says, now consider this ye that forget Yahweh, this I tear you in pieces, and there be none to the devour. God, so whosoever prays glorified me, and to him that ordered his conversation, or to a right, I shoot salvation of Yahweh.
Come on. And you only do two things or understand that is why the Lord is going to slew you and put you to death. Alright, because again you keep on ignoring the sound.
I don't want to. I want this. I too ever never had it. Alright, go ahead.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 65 and verses 11.
Well,
It says, but ye are they that forsook the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, that forget my holy mountain, that prepare a table for that troop, and that furnish the drink offering unto that number.
That is what going on here. Yeah. That is why in that same scripture, I don't know if you commentate, when the Lord say what he will make you bow to the slaughter.
That is the 12. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter.
You shall all bow down to the slaughter because you all keep getting warned. You all taking this thing, you all taking Revelation 13, 16 and 17 for Revelation 13 verse 16 and 17 for a judgment joke. You all taking it for a party show, you all taking it for kicks.
I take it for sin and embargo.
Yeah, you all taking it for sin and embargo and white woman and all kind of nonsense, right? Again, the whole world moving from analog to digital, and you really can't smell the coffee, boy.
Yeah, them comfort in the wicked and how and you righteous.
Yeah, some water finish now.
Nah.
What are you sure?
Alright, and then this one. This is Isaiah 66 and verse 4. And I also will choose their delusion.
Yeah.
The Lord had them deluded. The Lord has had them not unbelieving, right?
Right, and part of the illusion is Christianity and the philosophy that they're into, that they cannot see what we say. Well, the Lord said, go choose their delusion for them. Read that.
I also will choose their delusions and will bring their fears upon them.
Good.
So they have a fear. Jacob have a fear that, boy, I have no money. How we go live, boy? How we survive?
6.
Jake full of vices and lust. So Jake always want to have money to smoke the weed, to run the woman and extra and this. So that was a
You see, and that goes back to exactly what I said, because they gain them thing that they want, then they will be so, they will want it so bad that they will be willing to do anything for it to get it back.
Yeah, it's like a man who taking cocaine.
You know, when I say addict.
Yeah, addict.
Yeah.
That's why.
Smoking crack.
That's why.
I had a crack cocaine. You used to stay by Quinton.
Yeah, Quinton.
And when Quinton get he cocaine, he's like, especially he have to get to go the extra mile just to get it. Reader.
So when that crack pusher. Yeah. They say, I will bring their fears upon them, because when I called, none did answer. When I spake, they did not hear, but they did evil before mine eyes.
Because they did what?
Evil before mine eyes.
The Lord said, but they did evil before my eyes.
That's why the shadow of Egypt is going to be the confusion in that day.
Yes, sir.
Because they all trust in Egypt, they all trust in the system. They all trust, you know, they all trust in what the system have for them. Here it is, again, election coming up, the red and ready, the yellow and ready. You understand? Can for Egypt for help. You understand? The red and ready, the yellow and ready, the eager, yeah, the green and ready. When none of them is for you, it's for your benefit, right? All of them, watch me. All of them, when they see this come about, all of them is going to endorse it. All of them, from UNC to PNM to Gary Griffith, all of them is going to endorse this.
That's right.
Go ahead, Hak.
Yeah. They say, but they did evil before mine eyes, and chose that which I delighted not.
Can the choose that which the Lord delighted not, which is what? The system. The Lord don't delight in this system. Yeah? This system is an evil system, and it's going to get much more evil when they come with this and link it with the the system is going to be on steroids.
No, I'm talking about this one. This is the same system that crucified the Lord.
Oh, can. You understand? And now they're coming with this thing with social credit score and all of that. Social credit score and all of that. So hey, you niggas is gonna bawl and beg and plead.
Yeah, because they're trying to perfect the wickedness in this time. Back then they didn't have the technology to do it. But now they figure, yes, we have it. Yeah. We're going to execute it now upon them. Yeah.
You know, the thing in their mind, like all Elon Musk say, he feel like, you know, he might be on. You know, so he feels like human.
Yeah.
So, alien. So just imagine the Lord get him a place, so when the Lord comes, you know, he don't know the same tongue, no matter someone that coach. The men of the Lord who know about the system. Who as humans say in the video or after the rest, they're gonna eat persecution like not us. You know?
I want it. This Ezekiel chapter 7 and 17. It reads, all hands shall be feeble, and all knees shall be weak as water. That's what Esau gonna have, Jake. They shall also gird themselves with sackcloth, and horror shall cover them.
Horror shall cover them, because when you see that social unity, you feel that the chip is just it. The way of worshiping the beast is by that social credit score system.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's going to fall in. It's going to fall in line.
Ultimate control.
Yeah.
Ultimate control.
Total control is the agenda.
Yeah,
and that's why I can't understand how you go ahead now.
No, that's not saying that. They're making sure you fall in line. Because when it is the credit score points up, as soon as you disrespect one of the alphabet people, they're coming up as a charge. On your chip, you get a direct charge. You know, you was charged 250 points. Because of
What's it?
Come like open. That's like on your vehicle. You have a brake light and the police are pulling up.
Yeah, disrespecting the alphabet people, disrespecting that.
Yeah, because like the laws will be put in on out here. You can't disrespect that, you can't disrespect that. You understand what I'm saying? That's why you implement these things. All of that is in their new world agenda.
Can.
And then they have the one world religion. If you're not part of that, then they're preaching against that.
Can. And part of the covenant too is that Esau had to be in your head. I really will go back to. And in 2 Thessalonians 2, we go back to that. Esau going to be inside of you. Right? It wasn't a mistake. It was not a mistake what this fella said. What you name? We had a World Economic Forum.
Klaus Schwab.
Well, Schwab said that. He said, hey, it will be inside of you. What do you think that means?
That's the fourth industrial
revolution.
I think we're back into we were picturing in Bradley. When I said to the C3HIEP,
yeah.
when I enter your vessel, because you don't talk about defiling your vessel. So you come and buy idol in your vessel when you lost to be, you know, it's that you lost to be entered in you. So you put Esau, you know, carnal, mark,
as your God.
Worshiping Esau.
Yes.
So you put idol in your temple.
It come like how they wanted this emperor wanted to put the statue of Jupiter inside a temple in Jerusalem. I can't remember his name. When them Roman emperors wanted to do that. Right? So but the same thing, if they wanted to do that back then, but you know, hey.
He's a researcher.
I didn't want you to take my word for it, and I let me see what's going on. Because taking my word for it is, I don't want to be in the category of your Christian pastor. Do a little research. Do a research and do a little research and alright, somebody just mark down.
7:35.
Right, and listen, away read Deuteronomy 20. Listen, away read Deuteronomy 28. Listen, away read Deuteronomy chapter 28 from the top till you reach the 68 verse. And come back, and when you pass back here, tell me, I will ask you a question. 28. Start from verse 1 down to verse 16.
I long, but enjoy it.
Have a blessed evening.
You know, to read John. I mean, I want to
They gave you a treat already.
Yeah, you read that one, right? Let me read this. It's I'm gonna continue here. Ezekiel 7, and I'll read over from verse 18. It said, they shall also gird themselves with sackcloth, and horror shall cover them.
Right.
And shame shall be upon all faces. All faces,
because,
right? We'll go back to Revelation.
So when that time comes, and they realize, you know, that they get caught up in a trap, and the men, the one who the mocking and scoffing at, the madman, was right. You know, all the Christians will be passing, you know, on YouTube, you know, to the four corners of the earth. You know, they're going to be feeling
shame shall come, shall cover them.
Yeah. So we're going to, a lot of them are going to be killing their pastors.
You're taking it out of my mind there because what I was going on to talk about the Zechariah.
Not only pastors too, the camp leaders, but them only shoot.
Yeah,
well, them
So big he can't like the brother. He trying to bind the whole nation as well.
But that the man said out his mouth.
Yeah.
He said they're not talking about the lecking. The man say he talk about the nation building, boy.
But I'll tell all you. I'll tell all you. I'll tell all you. Nate and these guys, Nate and all these other guys, these guys are the leaders of the nation of Israel. All right. El Apostle Taha, the Bar, Ariamla, Raka, and the other elders and the bishops. These men are the true leaders of the elect.
So where are you in church today, my brother? All right. Have a good evening.
Patience coming.
So you don't see how much patience you have in that time.
Yeah,
You better go with the company.
They go wait on the arm on the raptor.
It's not for him.
They go wait on the raptor.
that's not virtue. You patience protect your soul. Yeah, you see, shame shall cover all faces, so they're going to be ashamed of what they did, right? And baldness upon all heads, right? Yeah.
National
That goes back into the radiations, where?
Yeah, but
I go back into the radiations, where?
which is true.
Yeah.
It's
16.
Order.
But baldness represents lamentation and mourning.
Can.
Yeah, that's what it represents.
Can. Verse 19 say, they shall cast their silver in the streets. We're not talking about all that polymer notes. Right, they're going to be healthy now. Right, the money not going to be going to get even any good to use the bathroom. Right, because it's plastic.
It's plastic.
Not even paper no more.
It will slide off your ass.
No value.
Yeah.
That's like how old school money has no value right now.
That's right.
Yeah. For the longest while, them home they had $2 note, 2 cotton for the longest while. Home day.
Yeah.
I bounce it up there and they say, it still had this wrong, boy. When I say that, you know what come to my mind? The cartoon where the brothers and them they thing now, boy, with them in England, when they started talk about when they started bring the cartoon with the stages of no longer using cash and whatnot, so forth. And the man was yeah, and the man was went under the, he was looking for something under the cushion, and he said, "Hey, honey," he said, "Honey, you know how long we haven't seen one of these? I think we should need to put this up as a souvenir. We should frame one of this."
Yeah, can. Yeah, this is Ezekiel 7 and 19. They said they shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. They go take away your money. All the money that you have saved up in the bank, your life savings, all that gonna be gone.
Like the man who put some video on who was gone down when he go with short pants to get his money and his company and they cannot see. So you're gonna be when you go into to get cash. I can't get cash because you don't have the situation like that. They're gonna be chaos, they're gonna be all hell breaking.
Yeah, boy. They're gonna give you UBI, Universal Basic Income. Yeah, a little 2,000 grant for the month.
Yeah, grant.
Right? Yeah.
Freaking grant.
You understand? So their gold shall be removed, your defense where you rely on is going to be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of Yahweh Basham Yahushai. This is the day of Jacob's trouble.
That's right.
Right? It's going to be a dreadful time.
Right? Sometimes in Psalms 21 and 12, when they say, why go after being thing you cannot deliver or save you when time of trouble. So all who are not the vanity and all the of this world, when that time comes, they will say to the Savior, we're going to get the M.O.T.B and they will worship in peace and you don't come to destroy them. They will see at that time what they're going to say, what they're going to do. Just take that judgment. Yeah. I dissolve my tongue melt.
Somebody defense, money is a defense, but wisdom is the excellency. Money we don't know.
Because give what? They give life.
Hey, when we say so yapa, wisdom and excellency, that's why the Lord say, you know, let wisdom and this because it counts. So the men who have wisdom to life, if you fear the Lord, they go make it true. They don't have faith in your
That's right. Because that's great. They will go get connected to Sony technology while we get more connected to Yahweh Basham Yahushai. Yeah.
You tap into that spiritual power. You know that why you look on at that time when the enemy come like a flood, because we gonna be ones who gonna be terrorists, we gonna be threat towards the state. This is the ones who is so gonna come like a flood after. Because this is the men who we always watching. Even 24 hours we take people recording and he taking us in. You know, but we always say, fuck you, so.
Yeah, that's right. Right, the animals and them in that time go be on the side of the men of the Lord. The animals are all going to be feeling, hey, these people corrupt. They have chips inside them. Feeling the frequency, vibration.
And the goal shall be made. The thing is with the men of the Lord, their goal is really the truth. So the thing is with that, when the scripture say wisdom is our defense and money is our defense, we know that our defense is in the Lord. That way we trust in, that way we storing up, that way that we are account right now. So when it is their defense gets taken away, they have nothing to lean on. But they have no choice but to bow now to the system.
That's right.
Right? But we know when that defense gets taken away, we know that we have a defense. We trust in the Lord. The Lord said, "Do this earthly tabernacle be dissolved." Right? We have a tabernacle with the Lord.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter.
That's how they reach to the end. Right? So it says their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of Yahweh Basham Yahushai. They shall not they shall not satisfy their soul, because you will be hungry. You ain't gonna, as Ak was talking about the beef and the woman with the beef, you're not gonna get your fill where you like, where you can get now in this present kingdom. Yeah, it shall not satisfy their souls, neither fill their bowels.
Because matter of fact, you ain't getting fucking organic beef.
Yeah.
You'll be getting what? GMO. Lab grown in Africa.
Lab grown. Like Bill Gates of hell.
Because they just perfected it and they don't start to send out lab grown.
The 3D printed fucking
And
shit.
what is it causing? Turbo cancers. This type of meat causing turbo cancers, eh?
So turbo goes into what fucking speed, you
Yeah,
see.
can, yeah.
So this week,
Yeah.
this week you know, guys. By next week you're done with stage 4.
By next week you're dead.
That's real, it's real. Yeah. They say they say neither fill their bowels, because it is the stumbling block of their iniquity, stumbling block, but the love of money, the love of mammon. The Lord say you can't serve the two. You can't serve the two of them. You can't serve the Most High and mammon.
Tell you all, we warn you all, we keep on warning you all, we still gonna warn. Hey, continue to ignore the song.
Yeah, Ephesians 6, you give me
Continue to ignore the song. Yeah, something.
Here, there's the book of Ezekiel 2 and 4.
Ephesians 6 and 9.
For they are impudent children and stiff-necked. I do send thee unto them.
You see, the Lord tell you, say that Ezekiel 3, he said they are impudent children, stiff-necked. 2, right?
Two.
Can. He say, but he said, still I do send thee unto them, read.
And thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith the Lord thy power. And they whether they will hear or whether they will forbear.
And that is our job. We speaking to them whether they hear or whether they forbear. On the streets and via the internet. So whether they hear or whether they forbear, that is your business. We warn you. So your blood is not on my soul. I wash my hands from your blood, Jake.
Dumb niggas.
For they are a rebellious house.
Yeah, the Lord doesn't know. Hey, and that is one thing out of father, he know each children. Yeah.
Yet shall know that there has been a prophet among them.
And yet they shall know that there have been prophets around them.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's the most important part of it. Then you will get to know that a prophet has been amongst you all.
That's right.
Second Thessalonians 5. And then shall that wicked be revealed.
Because same scripture what I'm reading, right? Tell them whether they hear or forbear, right? Scripture was not mentioning it, it's telling the table of the devil.
Honor the Lord's table, you can.
No, the scripture says it can be wrong, right? You know what I'm talking about? How many people can watch some people didn't live. But the same way with these people on the book, right? They always say it's for the Lord, that they love the Lord, they love this thing, or whatever it is, right? But the Lord, you can't be treating the Lord like an option, because the Lord don't need you, you need him. Right? So you know, you thinking that the Lord will be dealing with you, even though you do all this shit. But the Lord not gonna be on that. Right? The Lord go spew you out of him, he will put you outside. Right? Because either you're for he or you're not for he. Right? So if you're on the Lord's side, he go protect you. Right? If you're the system, you gotta go with the system and stand your ground with them.
That's right. And when you say they're preparing a table, I go back to the precept that Yasad had. That Isaiah 65 and 11. It say, but ye that forsake the Lord and that forget my holy mountain, that prepare a table for that troop. What troop was that? Esau. Right? And that furnish the drink offering unto that number. What number? 666. And then go back to 2/3 of Jake. 66.666. Right? I 2/3 of Jake.
Look at right in the Bible, them malicious coming up your house.
Yeah.
Because one thing that's not bring out in our video about time, remember the Christian Bible thing with it now. So and that was it.
It was it, because 2/3 of Jake, 2/3 is 66.66667. Right? So you see that? See that?
Yeah, right in the scripture.
They're right in the scriptures right there.
How we mathematician there, so we know he on point.
Bring a scripture out.
Second Thessalonians 2 and 3, it says, let no man deceive you by any means.
So don't let Nate deceive you by any means. All that's not all the time. Don't let Nate and don't let Nate and Naquam and them deceive you all by any means. All you all who
I really pray that Naquam is done.
all of you all who window shopping and the spirit in you, you're seeing what the M.O.T.B really is. but Nathan, it is something that is contrary to what the scripture is showing you.
And that dummy from one body.
Right? Don't be deceived. Alright? Don't be deceived. Go ahead.
Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except they come in falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. Right? It says, who opposeth and exalted himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things, and now ye know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in this time.
In this time, boy. This time, and this is what we're trying to show you all. Alright? Continue, go ahead.
Continue then. For the mystery of iniquity doeth already work. Only he who now let it will let until he be taken out of the way.
And that is why the system going on as the thing, because the Lord said letting it go on until I take this demon out of the way. Prophecies must be fulfilled.
That is true. Because the Lord say when he's about to fill his belly. So he eating right now, accomplishing all the other accomplishments, but when he's ready to fill his belly, that is when the Lord will intervene.
And he's a foolish man, but what he really do, God just seal it. And according to Revelation, the 7th chapter, right? Once he elect seal, then he could them, hey, they go, launch the missiles.
Yeah, let the 4 winds blow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Ephesians 6, man.
Thank God. The book of Ephesians, chapter 6 and 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord.
This is an exhortation to the brothers in the truth. This is the anointing scripture, but it's also a scripture to exhort your spirit. Finally, here Paul started up, finally, my brethren, when it's all said and done, be strong in the Lord. If you know all of that, you're not supposed to be weak out. Be strong in the Lord. Read.
And in the power of his might,
well,
put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world.
Which is the elites. Them is the rulers of darkness of this world. Read.
Against spiritual wickedness in high places.
Where it is in high, they set up in high places. Read.
Wherefore, take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh by Hashem El Shai.
So take unto you the whole armor. In other words, gird yourself with this gospel. Put on the whole armor of the Most High. Read.
That ye may be able to withstand in the evil day.
I hope you're not a Christian. Say if you're a Christian, repent and turn to the God of Jacob. Before the Lord do your leg another thing.
And having done all to stand, stand thereof. Having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked, and take the helmet of salvation, and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of the Yahweh Hashem El Shai, praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, and watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication of all saints. And for me, that utterance.
Hey, hold on. We just do this thing. Start over that again.
And for me, that utterance may be given unto me, that I may open my mouth boldly to make known the mystery of the gospel, for which I am an ambassador in bonds, that therein I may speak bold as I ought to speak.
But when you do that now, you're showing the Lord, let it be done unto me. Take not thy holy, that goes back to Psalm 51 and 11, right? Take not the Holy Spirit away from me. Write it on that. Right? And we hope this video was edifying to the flock, the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. And for you young brothers and sisters who know listening and learning, we say shalom to you brothers and sisters. You understand? Take your scriptures down, write the notes down, take notes. You understand? Send a comment in the chat that you can be able to say, well, brother, explain this so we can bring it out in another lesson for you, can? And with that, we say, death to the wicked, death to Esau, death to 2/3 of the Lord's very own people, and glory and honor the kingdom of heaven to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. We say Shalom.
Shalom.
Cut it.